Well, Devin, we're just a few days removed from sold out crowd here in San Diego.
Sold out, yeah.
Well, we're assuming it's sold out.
Okay.
Dana says every week it's like, oh, it's another sold out crowd here, so we're going off of that. But fans are back in attendance nonetheless. So how are the emotions now, just a few days removed?
It's super cool. It's been like 2 years since I've fought in front of a audience, so it's gonna be super cool and add that little bit of flair that you get with a live crowd and stuff like that.
Well, Nate Landwehr was just in here, and I asked him, is his opponent's also not fought in front of a crowd in the UFC? And he said, he kind of no-sold having an edge in there with the crowd. I'm curious what you feel about that. Does this give you an edge, knowing what it feels like in the UFC to fight in front of fans?
Seeing my opponent a little bit, I don't think so. We were in the elevator this morning. He wants to rip my head off no matter what. So I know he's going to bring it, and I don't think the crowd's going to get to him too much. So.
Did he say something to you, or just the energy you got from him?
He didn't say anything, but he didn't have to either. So I get in the elevator, and he's in there with his team, 3 of them, and I get in there, and he's in the middle, so he's behind me, and we're going down. We're on the 10th floor. We're going down, and I see behind me he's just moving back and forth, like getting all giddy and getting ready. So I had to like turn around, like, bro, we're good. We're not fighting until Saturday. But I could tell he was excited, and he wants to rip my head off now.
Were you in the elevator by yourself with 3 of his?
Yeah. I've been doing this a while. You know, it's fight week. It's fun. It used to be where I don't leave the room without one of my corners or something like that, but not anymore. I mean, it's safe.
Well, I interviewed Paul Craig once, and when he was about to fight Jamal Hill, and when Jamal Hill was undefeated, he says it's dangerous for young guys to be undefeated in the UFC because they just don't know what it's like to lose. Are you in that mindset too?
So I was thinking about what I was going to say today, and that's exactly one of the things. I know when I was undefeated, I forgot what it was like to lose. I didn't know what it was like, and you forget that you can lose. So that's going to definitely be a big thing, especially against an opponent like myself, where I've seen just about every style and fought the best in the world.
Your last fight was a heavyweight, right?
It was.
So how's the body feeling now that you're making this cut again?
It's funny because I was about the same weight at heavyweight that I am like now, starting my weight cut and stuff like that. I think I was in the cage last fight at 221. I weighed in at 223 fight day, or on weigh-ins. I was 221 going into the fight. So I don't know what happened there, but the weight cut feels all right. I'm used to it. I've been doing it a long time, so.
And finally, Glasscoin is for me. He's obviously coming off of that impressive flying knee knockout. He has 8 of his 11 wins have been by knockout. So how do you see this fight playing out from your end?
I guess you can call it impressive. The other guy was super tired, which definitely helps when you're trying to knock somebody out. I did it my last fight, I know. But I think of him as a rookie, but he's a tough rookie. And he is undefeated. He has fought some good people. He knows what he's doing, and he's got that power. So I'm excited, and it's going to be a fun fight. I got some stuff planned for him that he might not see coming.
Devin, you've had quite the resume in the UFC with just the people you've taken on and the level of competition.
Yeah.
For yourself, as your UFC career has gone, what are you most proud of in how your skills have grown since you've been at this level?
I think when I started with the UFC, I couldn't strike worth shit. Like it was not good. I was super green. I think I got signed because of my wrestling ability. I had super aggressive wrestling. And over the years, it's kind of gone back and forth where I get a little bit better at striking, then my wrestling kind of goes downhill a little bit. But I think we're at the point now where we're well-versed enough to use all of those tools, to use the wrestling with the striking and vice versa. I feel I do, and I am with a new team now, Team Elevation in Denver, Colorado, and I feel like a different fighter. I really do. We just worked on some simple things like footwork and just being in the right place at the right time.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.